Hi Scorpios, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, a little bit of finances, and of course love. So I hope you will find these helpful, and I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. All right, if you find that's resonating, you want to spend more time, dive in deeper, that will be below. Okay, all right, so let's get started. So Scorpios, I feel like this is going to be a week where you're going to be feeling happier, or you're going to find something, someone, or some activity, something that's going to bring you happiness. You're like, oh, you know what? I really like doing this. This makes me happier. You know what? I like driving by this road or this street because I get a nice view. It just makes me happy to see that. Or, you know, drinking my iced latte, or I don't know, whatever you like. I'm going to treat myself because this makes me happy. I like it. Or just walking my dog, listening to my music blasting. It makes me happy. I like doing this. You're just going to be finding something, someone, or an activity that brings you some happiness, brings you some joy. And overall, that's going to add to your overall happiness and joy. Okay, so I feel like brighter new things, new beginnings happening for you, and that putting you in a space where you feel like you can be free, you could be yourself, okay? I'm seeing that the number 51 or the number 6 may be significant numbers for you guys this week, and your angels and your guides are asking you to turn back. You may find yourself this week that you may kind of get yourself in this little rabbit hole and be like, oh crap, where am I now? What am I doing? What am I watching? What am I looking? What am I reading? Whoa, okay, let me go back. You may go too deep into something that maybe is like not really for you, or not really where you should be, and you may have to kind of turn back. So if you feel like you're going too extreme with something, just be mindful of that, okay? Because I feel like you may have a tendency to go like too deep, too extreme sometimes with certain things. And then you're like, how did I get here? I don't know what's going on, okay? So like for those of you who do like hiking, or you're walking the forest or trails, or stuff like that, like just make sure you're keeping track of where you are, because you may go too deep somewhere and then like get lost and like, oh crap, where am I? What do I do? How do I go back? So just make sure you're keeping track if, you know, you're out and about doing something like that. But also just mentally, what you're looking, what you're reading. You don't want to get stuck in a rabbit hole and then be like, what the heck am I reading? What am I looking at? Okay. All right. So, Scorpios, when it comes to your health, I feel like this week, a lot of times, you know how like sometimes people say after a breakup or after certain relationships, people start to glow, they start to work on themselves, they get better. So you may have had a breakup recently or in the past year or whatever, and ever since then you started feeling kind of like insecure, or maybe not insecure, you feel like, you know what, I need to fix this about me, or like I don't like this about me. And so you may find yourself this week feeling kind of like nitpicky at yourself and creating your own fears and doubts that like people don't even see, or you thinking that there's flaws in you that other people don't see at all. You could have like a little mole and you hate that mole, and people love that mole, like don't even notice it, but you're like so insecure about it. It could be something as little as that. I feel like you are your own worst critic. You are so critical of yourself. And you could like, you ever had those friends, right? Or those people who probably have such a good body, that like 6-pack and good figure. And they're like, oh, well, you know, I just have this little love handle I want to get rid of. I hate it. And everyone's like, really? Like, are you kidding? If you're insecure about you, how do you think I feel about me? So don't be that person. I feel like you already look so good. You're already taking care of yourself, or if you're on that journey, you know, give yourself credit. Don't be so nitpicky and critical of yourself. Like, oh, I hate this about myself, or I hate this, I'm ugly, or this and that. Because I feel like you may have that tendency, or you may fall into that pattern this week of feeling like, I don't know, I feel okay, or people say I look good, but I don't feel good about myself. It's an internal thing. You may be feeling like, you know, I've been working or I've been dieting and I still don't have my dream body, or I still don't look the way I want to, but look back at your progress. Maybe you've come a long way. And you know, sometimes if you just started, or if you started a few months ago, sometimes it takes time. It takes longer for some people to see results than other people. So don't beat yourself up if you're not like immediately at the place you want to be. But sometimes it's not about getting that perfect figure. It's about just building a healthy relationship with you and your body and yourself and your self-esteem. Because I think if you saw yourself through the lens, through the eyes of other people, you would see that you're actually perfect the way you are. You don't have all these flaws. You don't look as bad as you think that you do. It's just a mental thing that you put yourself in. Okay, so don't be so hard on yourself and don't body shame yourself this week. Okay, so when it comes to your finances, work, school, career, Cancer actually got this as well. You're going to be having some kind of new love coming in, new compliments or new appreciation that you get from your coworkers, customers, employers, employees, boss, manager, CEO. I think you're going to have some new opportunity, or people are going to be giving you compliments or praising you, like, oh my God, you did such a good job, or, you know, all these customers or something have been saying good things about you or putting good reviews. And that may give you a new opportunity to do something more, or you may get a gift card or some kind of bonus, or they may put you in a different position that you enjoy more, that's more your niche, or that you like to do. Instead of being in this department, you could work on this now because that's actually something you like more, and so that's going to make you happier. So some kind of new opportunity or new compliments, people being nicer to you, maybe making a new friend or having a closer relationship with certain people at work or people you work with, or at school, you know, stuff like that. So apply it how, you know, it resonates in your situation, but there's going to be some kind of like newness, new love coming in, compliments, appreciation that you may receive, or that maybe you're giving off as well, but I think that you're receiving, and you're just going to feel really loved, really appreciated. So congrats. Okay, so when it comes to your love, relationships, dating, all that fun stuff, I think that you're connecting with someone that's from a different city, state, country, continent, or maybe they're different ethnicity, race than you, religion, tradition, look different than you, speak a different language, one or all of the above. You guys could have met on social media, internet, dating apps, something like that. But I feel like this person's different from you. They're really unique, or just from a different background than you are. But I think you like that. You're like, ooh, it's intriguing, foreign, I like it. Or they're just kind of different. I feel like I'm not really getting specific sign, but I think maybe they could have Gemini in their chart, also fire, or maybe earth. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but not really getting specific sign quite yet. It really could be any sign. Okay. But more so I feel Gemini and Libra, Virgo possibly, but it could be any sign, guys. Okay. But I feel like this person's bringing like new energy into you, motivating you, and they want to progress. They want to work on things. Maybe this person works in like communication, PR, something that involves like speaking or communicating, networking, stuff like that, social media, YouTube. It can be anything like that. And they're a really confident, courageous, like bold person. They have a good aura about themselves. They feel good about themselves. And I think that kind of energy really influences you and kind of shows you the good in you as well. So it's kind of good to have that kind of energy, those kind of people around you. Since this person exudes a lot of confidence, not like arrogance. They're just like confident in themselves. They carry themselves well. And I feel like you're going to be really surprised this week at how things happen, or how things, you know, come about, but surprised in a good way. Okay. Again, I feel a lot of new beginnings for you guys this week. So if new beginnings are not happening yet, you're going to be seeing it, or be already kind of like hearing about it, or planning for something new. But definitely new things, new energies coming in for you guys that are, I think, going to bring you a lot more happiness and put you in a space that makes you feel like you are free, that you can be yourself. So in the recent past, you may have decided, or you may have already started something new, took this chance on a new career, took a chance on a new life, on a new adventure, anything. And you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do this because I want to. And I feel like you are kind of feeling reborn, or you want to put yourself in a new environment, or challenging yourself in a different way, and not caring so much about what people think or how they feel about you. You want to be happy, and you want to be free. And I feel like right now where you're at is that you're resolving and making peace with any people maybe you had beef with, arguments, miscommunication. It could even be with yourself, but I feel like you're resolving things, you're making peace, you're letting go of it, resolving conflicts, no more drama, no more back and forth. Like, you know what, it's cool, we're fine, let's make peace with it, I'm over it, I don't want to fight. And where you're going, or where you want to be, is again a new passionate beginning. This could even be with your work, but I think you're going to be entering or finding a person or a relationship that, you know what, this is fun. Like, I feel like we can have adventures together. We have things in common. This person motivates me. They push me to try new things or do new things. And you're going to be excited about this. So a lot of new beginnings for you guys. And a lot of this is going to bring you different feelings, good feelings though, okay? So with this person that you're dealing with, I think this is someone who, you know, recently they have been pushing themselves. They want more from life. They want to experience new things. They could be adventurous. They like to talk, or maybe they like to communicate. They care about the environment, or they really like to have a fun, upbeat environment. They could be a really fun, adventurous type of person. And again, I feel like you guys could have met on online, social media, or they could be a different culture, religion than you. I also feel like you guys are bringing your two worlds together. I think they're actually introducing you to new things, or to new experiences, new cultures, history. I feel like they're opening your world to bigger, better things that maybe you've never seen before, maybe you never experienced before. Maybe you've never dated someone from this culture, this race, ethnicity before, and it's like new to you. Be like, oh, cool, like I like this, it's different. And where they're going, or where they want to be, is that you guys are going to be collaborating, or you guys are going to be growing together, maybe helping each other in business, work, or they're including you in whatever they're working on. So you guys may work on a project together, or they may include you in something that they're working on, or introduce you to their associations, help you network, connect you with certain people. Maybe you guys will join or be a part of a group, organization, club, something like that. It could even be like a sports thing. But I think they're going to introduce you to new things, which is going to be exciting for you and kind of put you in like, oh, okay, this is something different. I like this. Okay. All right. So we're diving deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they want you to know, or no, I'm sorry, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, which can be good or bad, doesn't matter, but it's a little bit juicier. And what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I hope you guys will continue this conversation with me down below, and I'll talk to you guys then. I'll see you then. Wishing you all the best. Sending lots of love. Bye.